Hello everyone, this is Rob Sobiak. Today we're hosting a very special fanINFORMER.
Yep.
And we're going to predict what's going on at WRESTLEMANIA 37 tonight.
And I'm Cody Sobiak, your usual host of fanINFORMER. Tonight, we're going to all be hosting, I guess, because we're here with, of course, myself, Cody Sobiak. We got Robert Sobiak, of course.
Yep.
But we've also got Rachel Rose from the SmackDown Breakdown podcast.
Oh, cool. Rosie's going to be here.
Yeah. You
I
know
am
it.
so excited about tonight's
WrestleMania 37
Wow.
is on its way. The show of shows, guys.
It's going to be my first ever WrestleMania, so I'm
You're
like
gonna
double
love
stoked.
it. You're going to love it.
Rachel Rose is excited about it.
And
We're
it lasts
excited
for 2
about
nights.
it. This video is a very special episode, much like Rob was saying here, because we're going to be talking about our predictions for the WrestleMania 37 show, night one.
Night one, yes.
We're going to do night one, but let's get right into it. There's a match between Naomi and Lana versus Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus the Riot Squad, which consists of Liv Morgan and Ruby Riot, and versus Natalya and Tamina versus Billie Kay and Carmella. That's like 1, 2. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a five tag. There's 5 tag teams
Well,
there.
it's a tag team turmoil match.
Yeah,
So,
Which I had never heard of, but
if you
hey.
ask me,
sounds cool.
what I think is going to happen is I think Natalya and Tamina are going to take it. I think that they're being pushed really hard.
They are
right
being
now.
pushed really hard right now.
So my prediction is Natalya and
You
Tamina.
might predict that, and that's good. They are being pushed hard, but for some reason, I feel like that's the match that's going to be. There's always that one match that has a random win.
Yeah.
It's just a random win. Like, wow, didn't see that happen.
Yeah,
Leon
I get
Ruff
that.
and Johnny Gargano, perfect example.
Yeah,
But
that
this-
little dude shouldn't have been able to win.
This match, in particular, I think is going to be one of those kind of wins, and it's going to be one of those random, just off the top of the hat kind of wins. I think it's going to be the Riot Squad. I really have faith in them tonight.
How about you, Rach? Who do you think is going to pull that match off?
I hadn't really
Wouldn't mind seeing Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke pull it off.
put much thought into it. Yeah, that would be cool.
Maybe Billie Kay and Carmella, because they've been pushing Billie Kay a lot.
Wait, what do you mean you haven't put much thought into it? This is a prediction.
Well, yeah, but like I don't necessarily know a whole lot about everyone there, but
Yeah, it's a lot of teams there.
there's a lot going on in that. So that
Who do you want to win?
I would like to see the Riot Squad or maybe Billy and Carmella.
I wouldn't mind seeing Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke take that one, honestly. But honestly, that match is not going to make or break WrestleMania, guys.
Nah.
So, moving on, Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman in a steel cage match. Not too excited about this one, but it will be kind of cool. The monster among men, Braun Strowman versus the other monster among men, Shane McMahon.
I see a Strowman win.
I can see
that.
Strowman winning this one
You know
easily.
what?
Only because Shane McMahon will disappear after tonight. You will not hear from him until next WrestleMania,
Yeah,
probably.
but honestly,
Yeah.
here's what I think. I think Shane McMahon, he's smart, and he's not getting in a cage with him without covering his butt. So I'm thinking Shane McMahon's going to take the win, but
Maybe-
it's going to be because...
Thinking he's holstering a key or something, maybe, to get out of that cage.
What's
or-
that guy's name?
Elias?
That he used to on the Raw fighting.
Dabba-Kato.
I think Dabba-Kato is his ace
Raw
up the sleeve.
Underground. Raw Underground. If
Interesting.
you guys are not like familiar with Dabba-Kato, that was kind of Shane McMahon's prodigy. He was a part of Raw Underground, which you guys might not remember that lasted like all of a month maybe before they
Yeah.
stopped that. But
I remember
it was like an underground wrestling
They should've
WWE
kept
fight
that
club.
going.
It was cool. It's like a fight club.
But nevertheless, my prediction is Shane McMahon, and
I think
probably
Braun.
with some help from maybe...
I think Braun.
You think he's gonna pull
I think
out something shady?
Shane McMahon's too old to stick around for much longer after WrestleMania.
Regardless,
so
yeah.
Braun seems the logical choice, though, so...
Because
Yeah.
he's just...
Plus,
he's
it's
literally-
WrestleMania.
It's literally Braun versus Brains.
It's always good versus evil with the WWE. So on WrestleMania, the show of shows, they're gonna usually give it over to the good guy, and I really do see something. I see Braun Strowman winning that match.
yeah.
But nevertheless,
any McMahon is inherently evil.
so Cesaro, yeah, right. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. This is the one that I'm personally most excited about tonight, besides the Sasha Banks one, which we'll get to. But
course.
Cesaro versus Seth Rollins, guys. Seth Rollins is going to take this one, I think, only because he just made a comeback at Royal Rumble. He's got this whole, embrace the vision gimmick going on. They really want to sell Seth Rollins. I think that he's just too much of a badass. Like,
I could see that.
I'll have to predict Seth Rollins too, because I think Cesaro's been swinging him every chance he gets.
Yeah.
And I think tonight is Seth Rollins' payback on him.
I do too.
Now he's just used to being spun around like that.
I do too. So Seth Rollins for that one. Bad Bunny and Damian Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. Let's just get straight to the answer of that one, because that one's I'm not even actually
The Miz.
I'm gonna say Bad Bunny, because they've been pushing him a lot, and The Miz and Morrison they seem to. I mean, I don't know. They've been losing. Not so much Morrison, but The Miz have been losing a lot. So
I'm gonna have to go with Miz and Morrison.
What
myself.
about you two? Raw Tag Team Championship, The New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. I see The New Day winning this one because... No, actually, you know what? I think AJ Styles and Omos will win. They're trying to create a new tag team.
Just because of Omos alone, I think.
Yeah, right.
I agree.
He's
Omos
big
and AJ.
enough. He's big enough. He
Right.
can do the whole
Right.
thing with his hand behind his back,
Exactly. What about the Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre match? I believe they're starting WrestleMania 37 off with that.
I hope to God.
Which is a little strange.
I hope to God Drew McIntyre wins that match.
I think he will.
We don't need
We don't
the
need-
almighty Bobby Lashley. We don't
Mr.
need him.
Boring on the mic, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, exactly. He's worse than us on the mic.
Drew's sort of boring on the mic, but he's more entertaining to me than Lashley. I'll give him that.
Now, this
What
one...
What about Sasha Banks?
Yeah, the
versus
main...
Bianca Belair.
The main event, guys. And,
I can tell you what I
I've been
want.
calling this from day one that it was going to be the main event for WrestleMania 37 Night 1. Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. It was made official on SmackDown or whatever last night. I think, personally, I want Sasha Banks to win, but I really do think Bianca's going to take this one.
I feel the same. I want Sasha to win, but I've been saying ever since Bianca, when we watched the Royal Rumble together, the minute she won, I said she's going to win at WrestleMania. Watch and see.
Guys,
they've
the
been
boss
giving her such a
deserves
hella
it.
push.
The boss deserves it, but you see, I think the boss is going to be taking a different route soon. I think the boss is going to be taking the Dwayne Johnson route of taking some Hollywood offers. She's already a part of The Mandalorian, which is a huge Disney series.
That's
Disney
true.
Channel, yeah.
That's true. She's already doing some acting.
Like, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have her lose the title just so she can start taking more opportunities. I think the boss is moving on to bigger and better
If that's
things.
the case,
that
then
that's
more
just
power
right.
to her.
More power to her, but we will miss you, Sasha.
Yeah, but
The round table
I'll
of
catch
Sasha
your
Banks.
first movie
Is that
though,
all
honey.
of them?
Yeah, that was all the fights tonight.
So that's
Okay, well,
night one.
Just remember, people, remember what we predicted. Let's see how we do on this. Give us your picks.
Yeah, so once again, we think that out of Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre, we're picking Drew McIntyre. We're picking Bianca Belair for the Sasha Banks and Belair match.
Just out of logic.
Styles and Omos.
We're going with Styles and Omos for the Raw Tag Team Championship against New Day. We're going with... I guess I'm going with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest, but these two are going with The Miz and
I'm
Morrison.
going with The Miz.
Yeah, me too. That's
so
the only
that's
one I
just
think
me.
we're divided on.
Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. I think we're all going for Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Right? The whole round table agrees. Shane McMahon versus Strowman. Okay.
I'm the only one who said Shane's going to win.
Rob from the Raw Talk. He thinks Shane's gonna win.
By way of something shady.
He's
which
an old
makes
timer.
sense.
My dad. He's also my dad. Rob's my dad. He's an old timer, and he's gonna go with Shane, I guess.
Wait, you guys are family?
And I think I think we disagreed on the tag team turmoil match.
You're not my son.
We all kind of wanted someone else to win,
Yeah, I went with the Riot Squad with you. And,
or Billy Kay.
Yeah,
I
Billy and
went
Carmella.
with Natalia and Tamina. And by the way, Cody.
Yeah.
I am your father.
Nice to know. Thank you, Darth Rob.
Yes.
Darth Raw. Darth Mo.
Rob Vader.
But anyways, guys.
Dude.
He's on a ventilator over there. That's how old he is. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Fan Informer. We hope to see you at our premiere episode of Pay-Per-View Review, Nights at the Round Table podcast. We're going to be covering all the action that happens on night 1 and night 2 of WrestleMania. The first one will be posted tomorrow morning. Thank you for listening.
Bye.